यात्री कृपया ध्यान दें।
How do I start with freelance? Now, how firstly I'll tell you how am I credible enough to, say something even about freelance or freelance as a lot of people now pronounce it as. So freelancing or freelancing, whatever you call it, I'm doing it from last 3.5, 4 years, maybe you can say. But yeah, I have switched niches, I have switched platforms, I have seen this whole world of freelancing changing a lot. Initially I didn't knew how to do the stuff, but now I think I am pretty much confident with this field. The very basic reason is that my company Innovative Labs does all of this stuff. We build websites for companies, we do marketing, we do all of that stuff. So yeah, we know all of that. Now this market is a little saturated, so yeah, of course, there's a too much competition, too less profit, that kind of a sort of a thing. But yes, even then, let me walk you through how you can enter into the world of freelancing and how you can do very good with freelancing. So the first and foremost thing comes is pick a niche, pick a skill. Let's say it be digital marketing, coding. Mainly, we would be talking about things related to development only. Even if you are a website developer in a sort of way that you are a WordPress developer, then also it's fine. It's pretty good. But yes, you can pick a niche, pick a field. Let it be graphic design, let it be anything. Okay, now learn that thing, do courses, spend 2 3 4 months doing that, learning that stuff day in and day out. Be like go on a beast mode, I would say. Just cut off everything, go on a beast mode and learn the stuff, learn the skill. If your main goal is to go over freelancing, because the better you are in a skill level, right, the better the skills you have, the better pay would be, the better your growth would be eventually. Now, uh, first, have good skills which are high paying. Of course, like, you can switch niche after that, after, like, later on. But yeah, initially just pick up something that you like. Now, have good skills in that particular area, and then start looking out for clients. Now, when I say start looking out for clients, initially there would be very few people. For me, it was none, it was zero who was ready to pay me. Now, as there was no one ready to pay me, I started working for free for some people. For a few people, I worked free for 5 to 6 clients. I built out my portfolio, a very good one. Had their testimonials, took testimonials from them, and then sort of, started charging. Now, initially, when I started, I before charging, I made out a website where I listed down what my skills are. I listed down my projects, my previous projects, and some testimonials from all of these free people, right? From all of those whom I worked for free. Now, that actually creates trust that you have done something. Okay, you have worked for people. You are not a noob. You are not a novice developer, or let's say graphic designer, or anyone, right? Now, when you start charging, the process is that you start charging, and then you sort of increase the price slowly and gradually, and eventually you will be earning a pretty decent amount. Okay, as a solo freelancer, I'm talking about this as a solo freelancer, when you are not working in a company sort of thing, right? When you are just you are alone, right? You work as a solo freelancer. The term we normally call. Look for areas which are not cluttered. Now, Upwork and all, freelancer.com and all these guys, these are too much cluttered now, too much saturation. LinkedIn and Twitter, I would say, are great for this, though they are also getting a bit of saturated now. Maybe there would be platforms like Telegram. I have last few clients I had from Telegram, they were from finance area, fintech. But yes, of course, you have to look out for areas, you have to look out for areas you have to look out for clients on areas, on media platforms which are not saturated. The next thing which comes into account is cold messaging. Now, cold messaging, cold mailing is your biggest skill. I would say it's your biggest skill. As a freelancer, if you're not able to sell yourself, if you're not able to market yourself, that's the end for you. The reason is you won't get people, you won't get clients, you won't get your audience. You won't, because even if you reach out to 1,000 people, the Of course, it depends how better copy you write, how better cold message you can do. You would be able to convert 10% of that, and then you will be able to finalize at like complete conversion would be of maybe one or two out of all of them. So yeah, you need to be, and this game, slowly and gradually you learn all of that. This game keeps on improving. Okay, of course, like this is a little like game kind of gamified structure, so I enjoyed this game a lot. But yeah, and patience is the second most skill that you need. Patience is mandatory. You'll apply to 100, 200, 300, and you'll get one. So patience is an underrated skill, but yeah, it's very much necessary if you're into freelance. Then of course, tap the untapped markets. Just like social media, tap the untapped markets. The reason is, like, finance. Like I told you that I had pretty like last 3 or 4 clients were from finance industry, blockchain industry specifically. So of course, tap the untapped markets. Now it depends on your skills, it depends on how much trends you can observe, it depends on how much you are aware about things, and how good you can bet on things. It depends on solely on that. Okay, if you like the video, then please hit that like button, share the video with your other freelancer guys, other freelancer friends as well, and comment down if you have any query, or if you want to, if I might have missed something that you want to share, then please add that in comments. Thank you.